Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Eric here with Beard Theory, and we are playing some Battlefield Hardline. Not Hardline, Jesus Christ, 2042. I saw Hard Zone, and then I don't know what happened. So we are going to play some, I think it's Conquest. Good old Conquest. Let's see, Engineer, Assault. Probably gonna play the Assault. That's usually who I start off with. Ooh. Attack, flank, destroy, grenade belt, wingsuit. Move fast while aiming on zip lines. Allows unrivaled mobility. Attack, flank, destroy. Alright, so we got 3 assaults. Engineer, additional armor. Engineer Boris. Let's see. What up, Trix? How's it going? Casper's recon and Rayo's recon, but he's not a sniper recon like homeboy here. There's a lot of people on here. So 2 support characters. Yeah, I gotta look up the trophy list. We're gonna start off with Sundance. Sundance has all kinds of cool stuff. What up, Ryan? I don't know. About to play my first game. So we're about to see how it is. Alright, part desert, part green farmy land. Alrighty, I guess we'll just spawn out here.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
You can take your sights off Battlefield as well? Like, well, that's cool. That's different. Alright. Okay, hey, a couple headshots doesn't kill nobody, but hey, we know whatever. That should have been like dead on gun. I don't even know what just happened. They got robot dog things going around and shooting people? Alright, don't shoot me. Heal. Heal. Well, it's just as chaotic as any other Battlefield so far. Nothing seems overly futuristic. I mean, they got some futuristic stuff in here, but it's not like Black Ops 4 type feel. Yeah, this game's on sale. That's the only reason I bought it. I think I had a week to. I forgot about that.
U.S. forces have taken all of Echo Sector.
Wait, come back.
stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Freaking robot dog. I hear fighting Terminator.
Status report. Sector by sector.
Sure wish I had some
Control is
wheels.
ready. Hostiles invading Charlie 1.
I see another guy right there. Get up a little bit closer. Probably steal his weapon as well. Zipline it. Zipline! Yeah! I just got a sniper up here shooting the out of me. Zipline was not the way to go. I'll take a tank. Maybe I can shoot some of these helicopters out of the sky. How my people fell. Looks like we're losing D1 anyways. Hey Trix, are we still going to be doing the
We have command of Bravo sector.
whatever that game's called? Operation Tango. Hello, friend.
Most sectors on the battlefield.
We hit one!
This man just jumped out underneath my wheels.
Objective lost. We must regain control.
I can't get up there and take care of that, guys. You're on your own.
Attacking our reserves. Holding
Well, that'd be scary. On a wingsuit and have a tank just shooting at you.
That got there!
I'm unstoppable. That wasn't very cash money. Wow. This guy's M5.
Lost control
Recoilless
of all of our
M5.
objectives.
Loads stupid quick. "20 seconds, one of these is going to be available. I want the chopper."
They now control Charlie sector.
7 seconds. I don't look like I'm getting any of them. Cool. I ain't want any anyways.
Держитесь от меня подальше!
You know what? I got something for you.
Attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Modify. Sniper type.
They're beginning to take a toll. Keep fighting! Bravo sector has been seized by hostiles.
Oh, that, whatever's on me's on me. That hurt. I don't even know how I lived that, to be honest.
We have secured Alpha Sector.
That's where I did get to, up there on that hill.
Perimeter breach at Alpha 2.
How's there a breach at Alpha 2? Oh, that's how there's a breach on Alpha 2. Big boys. Oh, I got a helicopter on top of me. A freaking Apache war chief.
One of our objectives has been lost.
Go up from this way.
Our troops are striking Alpha 2. Alpha Sector now secure.
Ублюдок! У нас раненые!
I don't know where that snipe just come from.
Steady. Resources at 50%.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pop your head back out. Oh my god, dude. Get these helicopters off of me. What is our attack guy doing? Yeah, we don't get any of those. Dude got rocked. Yeah, my stick is assault. I'm not really digging the whole sniper at the moment. Or at least not for this map.
Alpha 1 is under attack.
Dude, these helicopters, man. They gotta... Our people in the sky need to start doing something about them.
They have secured Echo Sector.
We have lost control over objective.
Hit.
U.S. forces are free. Alpha 1.
Can't see with the smoke.
Initiating attack on objective Alpha 1.
getting destroyed as a sniper. Probably just gonna stop playing a sniper. We could get a DMR. Let's try a DMR. And that way I have a rocket for
We
the
have
ships
taken
too.
Alpha 1.
We're losing this one bad.
Attacking Delta 2. Troops on site.
Wind's picking up. Got another!
Dude's just eating these bullets into his chest, man. Just eating. Like, what was that?
U.S. forces have captured Delta Sector.
Not even gonna get near that vehicle. He's over there causing too much attention to
U.S.
himself.
troops assaulting one of our objectives.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like this map at all. You see that helicopter just wailing on my dudes?
Alpha 2 is no longer secure.
Атак противников! Черт возьми! Меня прижали!
We're attacking Alpha 2.
Ну, слушай, не подходите! Я понапрела!
Got one.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Stop it. Return to the engagement. Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Keep out of the storm.
They've just taken Delta Sector.
I didn't even see that guy over there on the rocks. Didn't you see the guy on the rocks?
We're down to our last reinforcements. We cannot give up.
Coming storm.
Feet is
Our troops have taken Alpha 2.
imminent, not intimate.
They have full control of Delta Sector. Begin
Destroyed.
evacuating NOPAD forces. No use staying now.
GT, we won.
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
That was something, right? Come on. This is too easy.
Got most equipment destroyed for just destroying one. Interesting. First match of the day, get the additional 10,000 points. Jesus. For losing, you think that we won, going up 4 levels like that, or 3 levels. What up, Jay? You want to play, man? I know you got this game. I don't want that crap. I want this crap. Got all kinds of goodies.
Salut, let's go.
Oh, let's see. Play. I guess I did play. Orbital. Are you serious? Why can't you? Did they seriously just Did they seriously separate it like that?
Launches, the US is placing a prototype weapon into orbit. The launch site is here in French Guiana. Your mission is to breach the facility and do whatever it takes to prevent the Americans from occupying it. I won't lie, you can expect resistance as the Americans dig in, but this wouldn't be a first for you, would it?
I didn't know they separated the people like that. That's rough. Obviously. Or we're living in my freaking white bread world thinking everybody was the same. Really? Fascinating. You want me to download the PS4 version? Does that make you feel better? I can download the PS4 version.
We have command of Bravo sector.
I can give up these 120 frames a second. That's why you think you're good at this game. I get it now.
We have captured all of Delta sector.
Wow, that... well,
Alcohol is now secure.
climb, stupid. Is it? Oh my god. I love running halfway across the map just to run into a frickin' M1A5. It's beautiful. Can I get a freaking helicopter now?
Charlie 1 is under siege.
No. We'll spawn here, 'cause it's close to the... You can stay in that vehicle, man. That seems like a death trap. That's your thing? Oh, get out of here. I'm not even gonna request that revive. Get out of here.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives.
Modify. No. Wish I had more stuff, but I just now started, so this is literally my second game. Jay, that's your thing. You usually like playing with settings. I like trying to learn how the game's like, okay, these are the settings we recommend. I'm going to play them. I'm going to give them a shot.
Delta sector is now fully secured.
Where'd you spawn in at? That was fascinating. I like to try to play the game for like a week and then like fine tune the settings from there. That way I get more of a hang of what's going on. You barely download the game, you're over there playing with the settings. What level are you on this game now, Jay?
U.S. forces now control Charlie sector.
Not the Charlie sector. I'm coming up, guys.
How are we faring?
Jesus
Our
Christ.
forces are outperforming expectations. We're holding sectors. Hostiles moving on Foxtrot 1.
Give me a cliff to jump off for my wingsuit. Yeah! Wingsuit! Where's my wingsuit? What is this?
They've occupied Foxtrot sector.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
I'm not gonna...
They're drawing on reinforcements. It's
That
progress.
tank can just do its own thing. I ain't trying to fight no tank.
Charlie 2 under attack. We are assaulting Charlie 2. We have secured an objective.
That's right, run away.
We have taken Delta sector.
Would you just copy and paste that from somebody else's settings?
Almost all sectors are under our control.
Or are those seriously the settings you play with? Yeah, you definitely copy and paste in that because you don't type that fast.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
Somebody's over here on our stuff. Wow. Why aren't my guns melting? Alright. Oh. Come on, I want one of those.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
As soon as this match is over, I'll punch those things in and then we'll try from there.
They have secured Echo Sector.
Боец ранен! Нужна помощь!
Jesus Christ. What's this thing on the tip of the spaceship? Just the tip?
They're attacking objective Bravo 1. They're at half strength. Proceed according to plan. We're taking significant losses.
How the did I get there? No, I want to go up, not down. Up! Up!
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
F this, I'm taking the elevator. I got killed by some kind of frickin'... I don't even know.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Man, that thing was like 5,000 feet up. That was ridiculous. All I want to do is take the elevator and like chill, but no, let's...
Foxtrot sector.
There's a side of a building entrance? Oh, bet. Yeet!
Allies are assaulting Bravo 1.
Okay, cool. Their bullets go through stairs, mine doesn't. Whatever. See the mistreatment I get here, Jay? The disrespect. back up there.
Hostile activity on one of our objectives.
We have captured all of Charlie sector.
So we got one guy on Xbox on our team, one guy on PC, and 2 PlayStation. I knew I was screwed, so I was just trying to take out the guy in front of me. Not much I can do. Can I jump in a plane just to airborne down on top of them? Ooh, D1 needs some help. No, he's in combat. They need help.
An objective is under siege.
I'm coming, folks. I can't hit you.
Lost control of Delta
Oh,
Rock.
come on, man. Why don't you do something besides just camp? Hmm? Somebody help? Somebody. Somebody. No? Good teammates. Good teammates. So what's wrong with the PS4 version of this game? Like, you saying it's broken, but how broken? Well, thank you for that insider info. Obviously, I was just kind of curious on what kind of bugs. Like, are people floating, falling through the maps?
U.S. forces have captured Foxtrot sector.
Oh, Mr. Snipper back there.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
We pretty much won this one unless we completely screw the coup.
One of our objectives is being invaded.
That dude just got wrecked. He was so proud of himself. Oh, I didn't think there was a guy up there all the time. I got revived. That's a first.
Initiating assault on Delta 1.
Dude, there's so many out there. That's a bad area. That is just not happening. I'm so glad I spawned here with you, teammate. You were definitely the one to spawn on. He's back here playing campy camp. I'm trying to get into the objective.
Delta 1 targeted for capture. Beginning attack.
We've taken heavy casualties. We're at half strength. Occupation of Foxtrot sector complete.
Objective secure. We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Oh, I thought my side was safe because I had a teammate next to me, but no. Once again, I was mistaken.
Hostile striking at Delta 2.
Sentry gun. They got sentry guns in this game?
They've limited reserves left. Bravo sector has been seized by hostiles.
Well, we've, like I said, basically won. They got 47 reinforcements left. Oh, I'm sure. And that's how it always is, though. Like, I remember Battlefield 4, man. It was like, dude, I just felt like I was getting destroyed for like 2 months. And then finally, it started getting a lot better. By then, I was like level 50.
Our troops now control Echo sector.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
No, I was just going up
They're abandoning
there.
the fight. We've won this.
What is that trophy for? Reach player level 5. I went up another level or 2.
Sila jest!
Most vehicles destroyed. Good job.
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
Most revives. Oh,
Are you really surprised?
was not me in any of those. I had 8 assault rifle kills. Well, Battlefield plays so much differently. It's like, I come from the old days of Call of Duty where it was run and gun. And I still want to run and gun on everything I do, even though nothing's run and gun anymore. And that's my biggest issue with these type of games is, that's what I want to do, man. I want to run and gun. I want to, what's up, man? Run and gun. Oh, look at this. Oh, buddy. I have my robot dog. Alright, so let's see. Settings. Let's go back up here and look what you were looking at. Alright, on foot. Soldier aim sensitivity. You didn't say nothing for that one, so then we go down to field of view, 50. 74 aim assist. $100 soldier aim assist zoom snap. 100 soldier zoom aim sensitivity. Okay. And then 100 aiming left, right. Aiming left, right acceleration. You said 100? acceleration. 50 vertical. 48 controller. Vibration. Vibration off left stick and right stick center dead zone. Oh, I didn't see the dead zone. Why is that the best for you? We'll give it a shot. Whatever. I gotta have a crosshair color that stands out. Green's usually where it's at for me. Alright. Let's try this again. With these new settings. Hourglass. New gun on the block. Yeah, that's funny. You are squad leader. Oh no. Shouldn't the higher level guy be squad leader, not the new guy? Just saying, Chief. Just saying. Turn off motion blur? Okay. It's taking too long. Motion blur. I guess just take it all the way down. Is that what you're saying? Just take it down to 0. let's see. Reward. Oh, I was trying to look at the deal maker, what I needed. Breakaway. Oh, this looks fun. Totally safe. Might check out the other game modes too here in a second. I never get one of them planes, me. That was the guy I was originally shooting at, and then his buddy just popped up in front of me. Of course you're on top of the roof not do anything. Got snipped by an MP9. Ridiculous. Where if I'm gonna get picked up? Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna get picked up. I don't know yet. Maybe. I just started it. The field of view doesn't bother me at all. You said it takes a little bit to get used to. Not bad at all. Oh, this will speed up walking. Never driven one of these yet. Anybody want to hop on? No? Okay, fine. Okay. Well, so far I'm liking the field of view 90. Hey, what's up, teammate? Alright, where do I need to go? I'm on...
Still holding out. We're at half strength.
half strength. Oh, that's not good. You're getting demolished. And I don't know where I'm at.
They have control of Sector Echo.
Rank 97? Jesus Christ. No life this game. A little bumpy ride. All good, all good. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Oh my god, dude, that scared the crap out of me. Alright. Thanks for the ride. Let's all hunt into this corner and die a horrible death.
They may hide it, but they're hurting.
F2 up in the sky. That just looks like a whole lot of dope going on over there.
Sector Alpha.
I got one of them. It was worth it. Worth it. They're about to
Our
start
forces
attacking here.
control most sectors.
The only thing I don't like about battlefields are the weapons, or not the weapons, the vehicles. I just feel like even in Battlefield 1 when there was like horses and stuff, everything was just so overpowered.
We have Sector Bravo.
Modify. Really want an assault rifle, but I want this recoilless M5 as well. Can't wait till I start making my own classes.
They're attacking one of our objectives.
Worth it. I once again overpowered vehicle. Jay started a voice chat with you. What's up, my guy?
An objective is no longer secure.
So we can't play together, but they let us have parties together.
They control Sector
Hey, what's up,
Charlie.
Eric? How's it going?
Oh, hold on. What's up, my guy?
I was watching your stream. Nah, you know, I'm the only one if you want something, just leave it up.
If we don't stop them, they'll take
I just
every
lowered the
sector.
volume. Alright, it's not. And I was playing Battlefield as well. Yeah, I was gonna help you out with some settings that'll make you feel like invincible, I guess you can say. It took me like, I'd say about a month to figure out settings. Like, literally, like my controller was flying out of my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'll be shooting and my cursor just go, nah, we're not working today. And then I found out it was a bug thing, and then after that, but I'm more of an aggressive player now, and my guns melt. It's all about attachments. At one point I thought I had the right attachments. No, I had to go to YouTube and set my favorite gun one good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that plays a role too. You gotta grind. Detachments take a long time to grind, but you could do it for free by going into a private co-op server. And you go into a co-op server and you just grind that one gun that whole match, like play on Breakpoint and then max the gun out at one session. So that's how it works. You could do that for free if you was interested in this game. But as far as settings, the game is adrenaline rush. I love it. I love blowing up tanks. I love everything about it. But it gets old quick because there's no content. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like any Battlefield. It plays like the other Battlefields.
If we don't stop them,
So it's kind of like, it's one of those, I think if you had people play with, you don't get tired of it as quickly.
Yeah, you won't at all. But it's fun as hell. I love it.
Alright, hey, I got my wingsuit out. How do I save myself?
Oh, I haven't messed with that operator. That's the last one I didn't touch. I saved her for last because
I just broke my
she's
neck.
the most populous one. She's the most populous one. But and another reason why I saved her for last is because she requires a skill, a knowledge of the map, and she's a flanker. That's all she is. But the thing about it is she flies off and she flanks, right? Let's picture she flanks, right?
Right.
But the thing about it, she gets shot by turns. You got to know where to flank. You got to know where the popular spots at. That's why I tell you about this Battlefield thing. It's like you have map knowledge because you'll know where the snipers like to be at, the most popular spots on the map. You'll know where the flank runners run at. You'll know where all the drama is at. You know how to get there quicker. Everything seems like a running simulator until you actually start learning map knowledge and learning the operators. Each operator plays a good role. It's like BO4. This game is like Black Ops 4 meets BO. Hold on, I got somebody on my side. This game is like Black Ops 4 meets BO4. It has the BO4 thing, but without the traditional classes. But it has the whatchamacallit, shit, I'm in a gunfight right now. Trying to survive. I recommend you play something simple, like go to Portal and play Rush. If you like Rush is just 12 on 12. That'll help you manage your gun skills and get more close to dealing with 4 or 5 people on the run. Then when you're ready, you go into the other maps. There's nothing wrong with changing up game mode, but Conquest and Breakthrough is just a cluster F about, it's just a mess.
Right.
With all these operators, because they're flying all over the place. You got Squirrel, I like to call her Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
She comes, yes, she's go flying out of nowhere with her damn squirrel suit. You know what I'm saying? Hovering over you. I had one time she dived right over me. I'm like, oh shit, she flew over my head and she just landed perfectly and just smoked me. That happens to me a lot. So that's why she's the most overpopulated, popular operator, because she's a flank operator and everybody loves her because if they have map knowledge and everything, they can use her to the full advantage. But when I tried her, she was like clunky as hell. I did not like her at all.
What? Her? I mean, I've been playing her the last, 2 matches. She seemed fine. It's just I didn't know how to work that wingsuit.
Yeah, you just got to get a little bit of ground where you can pop off that parachute and then pull down on the analog, on the left analog, and lift yourself up. But the higher the ground, the higher the jump, the more better, because you get to maneuver. But the lower, you only could go but so far. So I seen it. Yeah, I had to change a lot of settings, but field of view at 90 is really good. But if you have a good monitor with ray tracers on or something like that, I think it's called G tracers or something, where you can see the background more better, you'd be good. But I don't have that. My monitor doesn't have that. I went and bought a monitor without getting the knowledge. I fell off. I was like, oh, 4K. Anything with 4K.
Oh yeah, no. Like my gaming TV, it's one of those HDMI 2.1 TVs. So it can do the 120 hertz, blah 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 blah. But I have my PC gaming monitor, and it's G-Sync and whatnot. So you gotta. That's where they get you. They just like, oh, it's 4K. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, it's HDR. They just a lot of hoopla they try to just throw at you.
And I don't even play. I don't play with my headset because I'm like, I got butterfly ears when it comes to noise. I hate it. I hate the explosions and everything. But I'm adjusting. Today I decided to play. I used to play with no volume and I'm fine. But I realized I had a big disadvantage because of the footsteps. You can hear the footsteps really loud. Oh, and they got equalizer settings in here for your Astros, specifically made for Astros.
Do they really?
Yeah, no, audio settings, real quick change. They got an equalizer, Astro 840s, and then they have the, you can change the sound. You can have the old BO4 sound. It has a lot to going for it. For a newcomer, you'll really enjoy it. Once you get used to it, but after a while it's gonna get like boring because of the lack of content. But on January the 3rd is when they're gonna start releasing all the goodies.
Well, they gotta fix all the bugs first before they even start doing anything.
Yeah, first the bugs. March 22nd is when they're gonna release the first season pass, which is just they're gonna have the first season pass. Then after that it's gonna be but for now it's bugs. All the way from March, they're gonna be ironing out bugs and glitches and all types of overpowered things. At one time, the miners were OP as hell. The miners are the little ball you throw and it shows red dots on the map like crazy.
Really?
Yeah, everybody used to have 2 of them. Now picture 100 and something, 40 something players playing with 130 of them. I mean, oh my God, is he jumping off my head? Sorry, I'm kind of like in the action while talking, so I kind of get stuck. Yeah, everybody had 2 miner, or they call mine balls or whatever. You throw them and they beacons. All they do is, if you throw them in a building, enemy runs in there, you get all these XP points of everybody just going beacon, 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 beacon. Everybody's like, okay, they were all in there. You know what I'm saying? So they nerfed them. They dropped the radius, and then they gave you 1. Now everybody has 1 now. 1 grenade, 1 thing. Not the typical 2 no more because of how overpowered they were. You hear me?
Yeah.
And another thing I have to say is, yeah, a lot of this thing is toxic as hell, bro. This game is toxic as hell. This is not,
I
people
don't think there's been a non-toxic Battlefield
Nah,
ever.
man. It's not the traditional lay down. You could crouch. I mean, you could go prone. Like, hey, with your LMG and do. No, you got motherfuckers. You got people grappling. You got squirrel suits flying in. You got everything. It's BO4. Literally, the operators are literally like Black Ops 4. They got the Chinese girl. She puts these glasses on. Her abilities. She puts the glasses on, and the whole. If you're behind a building or something, it scans it red. It shows you. So she knows where you at. Only warning you get is that she's scanning. If you're not paying attention, she'll know exactly where you at. And that was an operator in Black Ops 4. Another operator that was in this game is Irish. He puts down shields for cover. You know what I'm saying? Out in the open, he just lays them down. That was an operator in BO4. Remember the dude who used to drop the shield, the Irish dude with the beard? Literally, his name was Irish. He's Irish. How funny is that?
Well, you know, the BO4 or the Battlefield 4 guy's name was Irish too. If you were in the storyline.
Yeah, that's who it is. Yeah, his name. Yeah, all right. Okay, so it ain't all right. I thought it was a coincidence. No, but yeah, he lays down shields. That's another operator. The grappling. Think who's grappling? Ruin. Remember Ruin from BO4? He used to jump through the thing. Same thing. I remember reading an article. They're getting into a lawsuit for that. They was like getting a lawsuit for that. It was like because they stole a lot of BO4 operators, but they put it in battle. It makes sense though. I like it because y'all in the open, there's no cover. You just drop the shields. Everybody getting formation. Them fear shields are powerful. They hard to break.
What's the point of Rush again? I don't remember.
Rush is just an A/B bomb, and one side plants, and then you gotta make sure it blows up, and then the other side plants blow. It's only 12 on 12. It's free. It's like just one direction forward. That's it. It's not like a Rush or anything like Conquest or Breakthrough where you got to go all around. This is straight A and B right in front of you. Nobody coming behind you, flanking you, getting annoying and everything. You know what I'm saying? It'll be easier for you to understand. Then when you start knocking them out, 3-4 players, and you start to realize how to play that, then you can be able to handle buildings with an A or C or B, and you be fine by yourself. I'm really committed to this game for a whole year. That's why I've been grinding it. The ranking system is really quick. I seen you move 4 tiers. So there you go. You move 4 tiers. Yeah. But when you get higher, like about 40 and up, it takes a little more XP. But yeah, it's quicker than the guns. I tell you that because I've been grinding guns and I'm still not complete on all attachments with certain guns. And all it is just slowly, like slow progress with the attachments. Slow. You're talking about 300 kills with a pistol. You know, and it's hard when everybody's strafing left and right. So I had to learn how to play with a higher sensitivity, man. I'm playing loose, like I move left and right, like I'm spinning all over the fucking play. Excuse me. I'm spinning all over. Like somebody shoot me, I'm 360 around, boom, boom, boom. Like I had to learn that. Like I'm not used to that. And I bought me a set of control freaks, threw them bad boys on there.
I never liked the control freaks.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get used to them, and I got precision rings. I'm not letting that $11 go down the way, so I'm gonna learn to love them. They said I had to Google how do you get used to using control freaks. They said 3 days practice with AIs. I'm like, all right. I'm in the co-op breakthrough, you know, messing up AIs, ranking my gun up, and getting used to the control. I'm still not using it. I'm just missing one more thing that I ordered ain't coming in the mail yet. It's called precision rings. You put them underneath your analog.
Yeah, you buy all that gimmick stuff.
No, this is my first time. I'm tired of getting stomped on. Yo, this game is brutal. I spawn in helicopter. We call Blackbird or whatever. I'm getting tired of getting stomped. I'm level 90. I got my butt handed me so many times. I'm in an abusive relationship with this game. 1 minute I like it, it's unplayable. I'm playing with bugs. I'm dealing with everything, but I'm still playing it because I still find the excitement of knocking out tanks. Today I knocked out my first bird out the air. They call baby birds, the little birds or whatever.
Yeah.
I knocked it out the air with a launcher. Somebody dee and he flared, and then I dee and he was over. Pretty much end of story. It was satisfying. I love that rush when you crush a whole bunch of these little bugs. And it's satisfying as hell when you knock out a tank full of... It feels like you killed a mother bug, you know what I'm saying, with her eggs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
like you stomp on a mud. Picture a big spider pregnant. You smash it and all the babies just come gushing out. That's what it smells like when you kill a tank. All right? I get that rush, okay? Don't judge me. I love it. But I had to adapt to new settings. I'm on high sensitivity. I could give you some tips that'll make you feel like a monster. But Rush is what I recommend. I recommend Rush all the way. Because Rush is basically like team deathmatch.
Yeah.
It can get chaotic though. It can get chaotic.
I like Team Deathmatch. Conquest is... I get burned out on Conquest. It takes like 30, 40 minutes to play a game of Conquest.
Yeah, it's too much running. For now, just get warmed up on some Rush. You go to Portal, you go to Rush, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now.
Just a simple A and B. It's going to be hard, but just learn one operator at a time. Pick one, stick to it, and try to learn it the best you can. Once you figured out mastering that operator, you move on. Specialist, you move on to the next one. Pick whatever. Just remember that your goal is to max her out. Get her first suit. He or she has a suit, a rare suit. And it requires like what, 50 kills with their ability. So you're learning the ability, but you're also grinding the suit, and that will help you get used to each operator and then use them accordingly to situations. You know what I'm saying? These maps are open, a lot of open field, so it will require you to use Irish to drop the shields to give your team cover, or spam smoke. You know, use turret, use Boris, it uses the turrets, you know, distractions and teamwork. Requires teamwork, but you got a lot of people that are real cocky. They go flying off, jumping behind a bunch of guys, and tossing the sea for a sandwich. I'm talking too much, but yeah, I get excited about this game, and I'm kind of knocking, while I'm talking, I'm knocking 3-4 guys out the box. My sensitivity is really high, like, and I'm getting used to it. That's
We
what
just got stomped.
you get stomped in this game. And the thing about this game that's not traditional from Battlefield is that people ain't dropping med packs. People ain't dropping ammunition boxes. People ain't reviving you. It's like everybody's stuck with their favorite operator, and it doesn't. And we need, you know, a Pacific operator for a Pacific. You know, we got to rush this objective, but we're stuck behind enemy line. You know, flank, and you need a shield. You need smoke. They're not willing to go to settings and adjust. They're just like, oh, I think I can do it all myself. No, you can't. And then you go in there and you bump into 4 or 5 people and you're behind them. You shoot one and then all of them turn around, just shoot you at once. Like, this ain't Call of Duty. It has the Call of Duty elements in it, but it's not Call of Duty
Right.
at all. It's just that's how they playing now. Because a lot of PlayStation players moved on.
I just unlocked Irish. So Irish is going to be from Battlefield 4. I don't think there's any story on here, but because it's an older dude.
Yeah, you just lay down shields, and he has another ability. If you press left again, he throws down trophy systems too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if they throw grenades behind the shield, the trophy system will deflare them. So it's pretty cool. I like that aspect of them too. A lot of them have two. What's her name? Sundance. She has 2 abilities too. She not only does she fly, but she oh my god, I'm getting shot at. Oh, I almost had one more dude. I had 3 dudes. Yeah, so play a little Conquest, get used to that game mode. See how everybody moves forward. That's all you gotta do is forward. Once you get used to that, change settings, it's forward. I have some more settings you might want to change. Things that make you feel like you're running like Flash Gordon. These like when you put your field of view at 90, you notice how it feel like you're moving faster, right?
Right.
Yeah, if you put sprint to automatic sprint, your gun goes up the whole time while you're running. So you're just moving all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the best one. You want to change that to automatic sprint instead of thing. You want to remove controller vibration. Another thing that messes up your shots. You don't want that vibration.
I got you.
A lot of little, chinky little settings that you could change that'll help you so much, man. You really enjoy this game when you knock them out the box. You know me, I like to knock them out the box. Shh. Excuse my language. I know this is a Walt Disney stream, but
I try.
oh, and another thing I learned about this game, guns. Oh, hold on, let me get the door.
objective Alpha.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, another thing I learned that changing to if you see an enemy out in the far distance, just change your gun to single shot. Single shot is the most accurate shot. You have to learn that, and then you gotta learn small bursts too. Like mid to range, you gotta slowly tap.
How you change the?
You aim down sight and you press down on the D-pad.
Okay, cool.
You gotta always remember the hard thing is muscle memory. Now you gotta remember
to change it back.
Yeah, to change it back, because you don't want to come close to the enemy and be like, oh, I got my thing on single shot the whole time, and I had the advantage.
Right, yeah.
I get caught up with that, but I learned that muscle memory, like I said, practice. I just did a lot of practice, and I learned it. Isn't that crazy? I had to learn all of that. Hold on, let me get the door.
Shoot any tango who gets near us.
Yeah, so little things like that matter. Like I used to catch myself up in the open field, and there'd be an enemy away, and I'd be like trying to control the recoil, and I'm trying to hit a little hedge. He's looking at me like he lasers me. So I figured, oh, single shot. I put single shot, boom, 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 3 taps, smelt it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Objective Bravo blown up.
That's what's cool about this game. They say, oh, Battlefield doesn't require. No, you have to have skill to play this game.
Oh, to me, Battlefield was always more harder than COD.
Yeah.
It was one of those, you know, COD was just run and gun. Battlefield, although Battlefield you get a lot of snipers, a lot of campers.
Hi, Juliet.
Sector secure. Charlie Mike, move up.
Yeah, Battlefield serves a lot, especially all it is because of the long distance battles. You gotta learn how to control the recoil. And if you have the right setter, you gotta change the single shot. Playing in the dark is oh god, an aspect company.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, so
I hit this dude in the head 4 times and he's only 25 HP now. That's bogus.
Yeah. The game is like, I feel like everybody has 100 health, 150 health or something. They have way more health than they do any other Battlefield. You melt them quick. This one, they have like 120 extra health. Like they have a little bit. I noticed that. I get killed by a dude with 2% health. And you know how bad I feel? Like I'm burst, and the only thing it's showing is his head. That's it. He's in the distance with that. I put my thing on single shot. I'm like dun dun dun, 3, 4, 5 shots in his head. He's dipping and diving up and down. I'm tapping. His head didn't regen that quick. All of a sudden, 1 shot, boom, I'm there. I'm like, how much health he had? 2%. Nah, I always get that. I always get helicopters, random things just dropping on me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was having to be my very first match.
And another thing is, if I know we crash the objective, we're about to go forward, right? I noticed another thing. When we're running, some guy would come out of nowhere. Everybody checked every corner, but this one guy would come out of nowhere and kill me first. I'm like, out of everybody here, you killed me right in front of everybody. Then he gets killed. I be thinking those like vengeful death kills. Like I was like, damn, he took that shit first. He flew across the map or something. That always happens. It be hilarious. These little things be getting me like furious at times. But I be like, you know what? I'm gonna get you back. I got you, dog.
Oh.
So I'm noticing, yeah, the turret guy. This game is good when you playing. Like I notice when people really know how to play, like you playing with a really good squad, they'll use the proper requirements to you know, the operators to get you through the situation. Like dudes laying shield down. It's like a brotherhood type of thing, and it takes a higher level to get them juicy lobbies. Those when people really want to focus on winning, and they know what it takes to win.
Right.
You know? And that requires teamwork. They realize this is not what you would call it,
COD.
your typical Same card, yeah. Got launches, you got the Vector. There's so many good guns, but I had a YouTube yesterday because my guns was flying all over the place. I'm like, what's going on? Then I pulled up one video that was recommended to me because I was doing a whole bunch of Battlefield homework. And all of a sudden the video was best K30 setup, which is the Vector. And I said, okay, let me just try it. And I tried it and I was like, wait a minute. I'm melting dudes quicker than I thought. You wonder why it takes so many bullets? It's because of the guns require certain attachments. That's it. They did it like kind of like Call of Duty does. Best attachments, better guns, nonsense. I enjoy this game. I love crushing bugs. You know, pregnant bugs.
Not just any bugs. They gotta be pregnant.
Yeah, they gotta be pregnant. Yes. They be a tank with 4 people in them, and I toss a little C. I'm coming out the little bush, you know, my little C4 pack. Oh, I got him. Yeah, and I catch him, and it blows up. You see all that XP flying across the screen? Of course. That's what I live for.
Charge is set. Guard him till
They
it's
just
low.
smash me. Yo, yesterday, the other day, a helicopter decided to fly low. I tossed a little C4 sandwich, got me a nice 3-piece.
You got yourself a bird with a C4?
Yeah,
Nice.
because he couldn't level it. He couldn't level it. He was kind of new still, but at the same time he was still new, but he was whatchamacallit, he was going too low, so he tried to pick himself up, but his helicopter was on an angle, like leaning to the left. But he was just when he was about to start, just when he was just adjusting it, I just smoked him. I said, okay. Tossed that little C4 sandwich. I said, boom. You seen 3 people in there just holding it down with me. I said, yeah. I was so happy. The most I got was a 5 C4 kill. I just tossed a C4. That's it. And there was a whole pack of them. Just boom. They were mad. They uninstalled. I like to get people mad to the point where they uninstall it. Like, you know what? Screw this game. I had enough with it. Huh?
I'm not gonna sit here and uninstall because I'm getting killed. Got me messed up.
I play with gaming glasses. They help protect my eyes. Like,
Yeah,
I
I used to use some too, but then I got tired of them. I just said screw it.
Yeah, I like them. Like, for instance, right now I got the Vector in my hand. This dude was 50 miles away, right? He's aiming down. Say, I see him, he sees me, and all I did was tap, 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 light love taps on his head and melted him quick. Not the brrr, jumping out like Rambo with them 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Make sure they
Just
detonate.
love tapping. It's kind of like a different game style. You got to kind of like adjust to a little bit of card, but as far as movement and shooting, you know, know when to let off full clip and then know when to burst and know when to thing. That can all be done with automatic, believe it or not. I'm telling you, my settings is all crazy. Motion blur gotta go. You gotta put the sprint with your gun up. You run faster. 90 field of view because it controls your recoil better. What's another one? A lot of people like to strafe in this game, so another thing I like to do is make sure all my muzzles are horizontal or vertical. I think it's horizontal, where when you're shooting, you're just moving to the left more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And keeping up with them because they kind of play toxic.
Guard until they blow.
They're like, oh, this is just like COD.
Yeah, no. So far, this one I'm liking a lot better than I did Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1.
I'm liking this one too a lot. It's just needs the content. That's all.
Did you buy the season pass?
No, I just bought this. It was a demo thing. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it. I heard somebody complains about it and lack of content. I said, you know what? I'm gonna spend $65 and later on I'll get the premium when it's on sale. And it was on sale recently for $40 instead of.
Yeah, that's why I just bought this game tonight because it was on sale.
Yeah, you want to get it while it's still.
I'm not gonna buy no season pass. I've never bought a season pass for any of the Battlefields.
I bought one, but I was too late. It was like a year late. It's just when I discovered Battlefield. I'm like, nobody's on these maps.
Yeah, no, I just don't even worry
I
about
was
them.
mad. I was like, no. So this is the one I had to get early. I was like, nah, man, I'm not missing out on this Battlefield. This is gonna be one of my favorites.
Yeah, so far I'm really liking it.
You know, it's another thing you have to change. You know, when you aim down sights, there's a settings where it shows like extra clear, like from a distance, you get all that view. You have to change that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you aim down sight, you can see everything and like really sharp, and you need that immediately. I forgot what setting that is because I've been changing. Just know that, yeah. I'm wrecking dudes in this lobby right now, just practicing on my favorite game mode. They mad though. Mind you, other game I was getting wrecked though. And I love killing snipers. Like for instance, you can see a sniper's light, a glare light in the distance. They'll shoot you.
Oh, yeah.
They'll shoot and miss the first shot, right?
Yeah.
And you look and you go, okay, I see you.
Yeah,
I see
like
the light,
COD,
you know
you
what
see
I'm saying?
that shining light.
Yeah. So what I do is I set it on single shot. I know where he's at. I aim and I just tap him, dun 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 dun, 3 times in the head. He's dead. They be so mad. And they be like all the way across the map. They be like, no, I have to start all over again. I'm like, do yourself better and uninstall the game, please.
Let's see,
Yeah, get that field, get that view where you aim down sights.
Yeah, what's it called?
I'm gonna try to find it for you after this match. This match is almost over. We just we just captured 3 ABs, and we're working on our 4th one,
Do not allow them to succeed.
which is good. I'm getting a good, decent squad. I'm kind of enjoying the game. Early, I was just getting stomped. It's
Reloading ammo!
it's in controls. It has to be on foot. You can change your settings anytime. The match is going forever. I think it's soldier zoom aim sensitivity. I got mine at 85. I got aim left, right, accelerate. I don't recommend you change none of mine because you're not used to that whole boost feeling. Your settings is right if you move left and right and it feels smooth. But oh yeah, you got to put uniform soldier aiming on. You have to put that on. Coefficient, you have to change that. It was supposed to be originally 133. I did a lot of changes, man. It's just because of on PS4 it plays different. It's broken, but it's good broken.
I don't know, man. It
It's
seems
like
like it
the
runs
old
smooth over here.
It's that old Battlefield 4 broken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where people were complaining and then it was like, oh, it got better over time. Same things happen here. They just dished out some non-broken game and then they just like, you know what? They used to us just patching it in 3-4 months. The game gets better. They doing the same thing here.
They're at half strength.
Yeah.
Proceed according to plan.
A lot of Xbox players can't even get lobbies. Nobody's playing on Xbox like that. It's hard for them to find matches.
I don't
they have to
believe
put
that.
Yeah, I heard a lot of Xbox S players. I be in a chat full of people talking about Xbox. I can't find no lobby. It takes me 20-30 minutes to get a decent game. Every time I jump in, it's almost over. And then dude was like, bro, just put on crossplay. PlayStation players are always online, and you definitely get a match, and they see it. Okay. It seems like Xbox players went off to Halo. And it's true. They went off to Halo. And it's not bad neither. I play Halo on PC. I was loving it. I was like, I like the competition rank thing, whatever they got, a tournament, like, you rank your character. Placement rank or something like that. People in this game are so aggressive because they running in like sardine packs. I got my squad on my left, my right, 3 guys behind me. We can rush this one little spot. You know what I'm saying? And they just, if you that one guy in that way, you're gonna get melted. That's how they play this game. They're like, screw that.
Yeah, we just got destroyed. I had the achievement of longest life for 75 seconds out of my whole team.
Yeah, I had that before. That happens usually when I jump in the game late.
Yeah, that's what this was. We literally only had like A left, and we were all pushed all the way back, so it wasn't too good.
You like this game?
Yeah.
You'll like it, trust me.
Well, I mean,
You're just gonna take a lot of patience at first.
like I said, Battlefield 3 was really good, but Battlefield 4 was my favorite. And then like Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1, I just didn't like them off the bat. And that's why I didn't buy this one right away.
That's like one of my favorites.
Battlefield
of all
1?
time. Yeah, Battlefield 1's the one. That's the one that's best. Had that, the atmosphere type of thing. Where you know, how you say they kept that. Oh shit, stay still. Where they had like, you know, the screaming and yelling and let's go and the whole ambience and all that excitement, and then you just go charge and the whistle goes off. That's what I liked about it. And the music was good, the mask was designed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
did
just
not
really like
it.
a movie.
And then,
Yeah.
like, I started platinum them all, and then it's like I can't even platinum Battlefield 5, Battlefield 5, because one of the trophies requires a stupid helicopter kill 5 people while they're in this machine, and it's just like you can't ever get a vehicle over there, and when you do, you get shot down by some d-bag.
Yeah, it's like welcome to the flight class, and you're new here, and everybody's been flying planes all year.
Dude, yeah, you're going up against freaking Master Chief. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like, look,
Yeah,
dude, I
some
just want to go
people-
over there and bomb my buddy. Leave me alone.
Some guys just focus on playing planes. That's what I like about Federal. You got guys that just want to play helicopters. This guy just obsessed with tanks. You know what I mean? It's all about preference. You can do, but I never got into the helicopter or tank thing or jets.
I suck at it.
I mean, I don't know. I got into the tank as far as I go. Tank or a little Humvee or something.
Well, tanks are different, but I'm talking about the helicopter and stuff. It's difficult. All seats occupied. Well, whatever, man. I'll run. These guys got us held back. I can't get out of the. I can't get out of the
like,
spawn.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, there's some guys that just play Battlefield for planes. But I guess as far as I get wins the tanks. I tried the helicopter, man, I couldn't get into. I like to be on foot a lot. But people love the planes. There's some planes you can't take down for nothing. PlayStation got it the worst. PlayStation 5, I meant, the next gen, and on PC, they got it the worst. They got to deal with 32 versus 32, which in PS4 we get 32 versus 32. This is 64 versus 64. That's what y'all deal with.
Yeah.
And then to top it off, you have to deal with PC players, and they got all their settings all tweaked out, and you don't. That's probably one of the worst things ever. That's what everybody don't like. They don't like. A lot of people complaining about it. They don't want the whole 64 for the new experience. They want the traditional 32. And it was so bad to complain that in Christmas they released the a 32 just to see how people react to it. Everybody's on that now. Right now, what you're getting is the 32, but you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be removed soon. It's like they removing, adding, and removing playlists. It's all in Portal and all that nonsense. They got this bug where you know how you run and your gun moves with you, and then you go to aim, the aim is gone. I can't aim the sights no more.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, so you run around hip firing from a distance. And now I just experienced a new bug. Right now, I never seen this one. I can aim down sights, right? But I can't run. My gun, I can't aim down. You know, I can't pull my gun up and haul blast. That's another bug. Another bug is one the tank flips over and goes under the map.
Wow. Yeah.
That was an insane one. I was mad. I was like, no, my tank.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of that.
Telling you, man, this game is something special.
Dude, I cannot I can't get spawned out here, man. They got us pinned down here on our spawn, and we have to attack their objective, and we can't get out of our spawn area.
Yeah, that's because the fact that the maps are real open, there's no real cover. So if next situation like that, you would have to use Irish to drop down the shield.
No, we got multiple Irishes. That's not the problem. It's like our spawn point's down in the hill. They have the high ground, and we can't kill them. And they can look over the hill without actually looking over the hill.
Yeah, you kind of got to curve with the hill. Like there's like a little curving rank or something like that. It's like a curve. You gotta ride that surf waves. I'm not joking, but you know what I'm talking about. There's like, all right, so they're on the top, right? Look to your left and the right. There should be like a curving somewhere where you can move around a little bit. It's kind of crazy. I understand. That's the reason why this map, they don't like these maps. They're too big and they're too open. There's not enough.
They've always been big and open. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know who's complaining, but they're
there's
stupid.
not enough buildings though. There's not enough little buildings.
Look at Battlefield 1. You were out in the freaking. There was like one little town, and then the rest was all solidly open. And then, Battlefield 5, all of it's open. I don't think there's anything with really kind of cover. That's always been Battlefield, so I don't know why they're complaining about that. But
No
us having the
offense, I
spawn point down the
legit-
low ground sucks.
When they come.
I do enjoy this battlefield a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's just different, but it's everybody's cocky. That's the only complaint I got right now. Everybody's they don't want to play a team thing yet. Until you get a higher rank, you'll start seeing people start, playing the objective. They want to win. They want to get that XP. That's the obsession about this game. That XP. I gotta get that XP. I want to be higher than everybody else. I want to make sure I get all the attachments for all the guns. I want to feel comfortable after the grind because I worked so hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to melt. I had to deal with all the mix and matching attachments and all that nonsense. And that's what it is, because when the gun's naked, it's like it's garbage. But when you start to add the attachment slowly, trust me, it starts lasering.
Ready.
Let me know when you're in settings. I can probably help you with some of these settings a little bit.
All right, what's up?
All right, let me. Are you ready now?
Yeah.
You're in a match?
No.
All right.
I can do it outside the match, right?
Yeah, you could do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do it either or. I remember I spent like 40 minutes in a match settings. That's it. Like everybody's over here playing. I'm like, oh no, this didn't work. Come out. The settings test this. All right, hold on. The match is just about to. I'm loading in.
I'm changing the dead zone stuff. I finally found out how to get over there to that. You said vibration off. Which,
Yeah, turn that off. All right, let's just go start from the beginning. Go to options first,
Yeah.
right? Crossplay, put that off
That
because you don't want to play PC players.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so good. The hint thing, I don't know if that annoys you. Oh, reload.
No,
you forgot to reload.
I ignore it.
I turned that off. Everything else on, of course. Go to display, field of view 90. Field of view, field of view is what I'm playing is 90.
Yeah.
Vehicle, I'm doing 75 because I want to, like I'm in a tank, I want to see all around me. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that little guy that comes out of a bush and try to fling C4 on me while I'm
Right.
looking forward. So I put that 75. I know there's why people play like that. And all right, enough about that. Field of ADS field of view, you want to put that on. Right? Brightness, whatever your preference is. Motion blur, completely erase that whole thing.
I
Take
did.
that off. All this on the bottom, all this chromatic, film, grim, vintage, off. All that off. That you don't need none of that. Take that off. That's a big distraction. Now we're going off to HUD. You don't have to change nothing in HUD. Let me see. No. Nothing needs to change on HUD. Go to crosshair. This is a preference thing, but this is what the big boys do. All right, crosshair. Put that all the way up. Occupancy. Yeah, put that all the way up.
I already
Shoot
have it
that
already
you
all the
want.
way up.
Crosshair projection off. Sometimes that can be on, so I'm axing off. Right. Make sure that crosshair is thick. Crosshair color. This is a
I
preference
go
thing.
green. I always go green. I see it better.
Yeah, I got green, right? And then I got all right, now the hit. When I first hit my guy, I got it green, so it knows that you got him, right? Then when I deal headshot damage or any damage, it's red. You know what I'm saying? Like headshot, and kill and headshot, those are automatic deaths, so that's red. But as far as me breaking his armor, I'll put that blue. So when I break his armor, it shows blue, and it says green, you hit him. Boom, blue, you broke his armor, and 3, which is the last one, he's dead. Either it was a headshot or I completely emptied the whole clip on him. That's it. That's the way I like it. Armor broke is blue, so I know that he's halfway done. That's the 50 mark. And then the rest, the headshot thing and the green. Yeah, that's what I had. My thing purple, but I couldn't see that at night. Let me know we done with that.
Yep.
Mini map background, put it to 100, 150. I want to expand it out. I want to be, get more view of outer. Set it like how you want. So you can see more of the map. I got mine 100, rotation on, 150, 150, and 200.
Okay.
Now go to the next one. You go to master volume. You want to take that music off. You want to hear footsteps. Wipe that off the board. Master volume, leave that all the way on. Always got to leave that on. Sound effect volume, you can leave that on. Announcer, drop him to like 50 or 65. You don't need him screaming in your ear. Oh, they're capturing all the objectives. He could do it low. He's annoying as hell, especially when he's yelling in your ear. So I do that. I'm at 65 with that. He's just right. He'll say, oh, they're catching all the objectives. And I catch the little hint while it won't distract me. Surround sound. This is where you hook up the equalizer mix. Audio mix, put that Astro EQ. You know,
Yep.
sound configuration. I put that surround sound since I'm messing with an optic fiber cable, and hit indicator. I put Battlefield 204, but you can, yeah, that's it, right there. And the little music, the world music is like certain locations that have like a little radio playing.
I have it
Those are
turned
like
off.
little yeah, those are like little Easter eggs or whatever. That's whatever.
Yeah, well, I turned it off.
Subtitles off. Turn the subtitles off. Next one on subs, yeah, subtitles off. Yeah, next one. All right, hold on. Let me see this. Default buttons alternate, right? You have that in the top.
Yeah.
All right, global. We just getting into the sweet spot. That was just a little dumb right there. We're not done yet. All right, control vibration off. All right, we're going on foot now.
Yep.
Now, what you got as far as aim sensitivity? What do you got on that? Soldier aim sensitivity?
Soldier aim 20.
No, you're gonna need at least 40. That. Well, you could bump that up. You might want to test that on your thing. You want that. You want to snap on them like quick.
Okay.
Like 40 is the distance. This is recommended at 50. I put it at 40. When you aim, you lock on him like quick. He's like that, like a no split hair. Yeah. Introvert look. No, that's off. Make sure that's off.
Yeah, it's off.
Yeah. Field of view. I got 90.
Yep.
Field of view, ADS field of view on. You want to put that on.
Yeah,
aim
you turned it
assist
on earlier, so now it's on already. So.
Okay, all right. Aim assist, soldier aim assist 100. Snap 50. I put that at 50. Soldier sprint, hold. Or this is where you see it's a double tap to move forward. Just put automatic. So when you tap it once and then you let go of the tap and you just hold forward, it'll just continue to run. You can rest your fingers. You ain't gotta,
Yeah, I have it on click.
Yeah, you got to put that automatic. Trust me. One click and he's just, that's it.
Auto
flying
sprint.
off. Yeah, auto sprint. And make sure that sprint to vote over is off. Let me see. All right, there it goes. This is the one that is important one. When you look down the sight, you see everything. All the little heads, all the little bushes and trees. This is called soldier aim sensitivity. I have mine at 85. Somebody recommended 90.
I have mine at 100.
Yeah, so when you aim down sight, you can see everything.
Yeah, I have mine set at 100.
But it could be a little too overwhelming and high things. So you kind of got to watch that. So, all right. I already gave you for the left acceleration orders. You did this vertical aim ratio. Right?
Yeah, I was doing all that from what you wrote down in the thing.
Yeah, uniform soldier aiming. You have to put that on. Make sure that's on. That's a guarantee. I learned that. I got so many YouTubers I watch. I remember this guy, one guy, and I think he was like the third video. And I'm up to like 30. He says, soldier uniform aiming on. Make sure. Coefficient, I don't know about this. I'm at 38 with it. You can leave it at 100 or 133. All the other settings is a little different. It makes your aim a little tighter, but I'm not messing with that one yet.
Yeah, no, I leave these at 100, and then like in PUBG, the zoom's aim sensitivity, I would my certain ones were lower and certain ones are higher, so I got to actually unlock these zoom types to see how I feel about it before I mess with them.
Yeah, I pulled up a YouTube. I couldn't figure it out. It was like 65, 65, 65, 70, 70, 70, and that's it. And then all right, so we're done with that. Moving on to the next one, vehicle 50. We already did that. 75 vehicle third person field of view. That's the one you got to put up to 75.
I got it at 75.
Yeah, to make your character. Yeah. I don't do too much on the vehicles. I don't really. Fine tuning. Make sure your center axial dead zone of 1510, 1510, 100, 1510, 1510, 100 on left and right controller, right?
1510.
Oh. Yeah, it says controller left stick.
Yeah.
Make sure that center dead zone is 15, 10, 100, 15.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then it says right. Yeah, this is another one right here. You see what it says controller L2 and R2 buttons?
Yeah.
Put the dead zone, L2 dead zone all the way to 0.
Mine is.
It is?
Yeah.
And then the L2 max input, put that to 5. 505. Just like that.
Okay.
Another one, annoying one, is the lady reading the menu. The narrator, make sure she's off.
Oh yeah, no, I turned her off.
She's annoying. Oh, camera shake. We're in general accessibility. So yeah, go to camera, shake, completely erase that off if you can. It only allows me to go to 50, so I don't know about you as far as being a P5 player. Does it allow you to erase
50.
it off? All right. Make sure crosshair projection is off.
Yep.
All right. Are you colorblind? Nah.
I always play on Pantopia. It's kind of what on PUBG, because then they would bleed blue, like you'd see the blue blood, and whatnot.
They do the same in Battlefield. They bleed blue blood.
No. I mean, they a little bit,
game.
but
Let me know how it goes for you.
all right.
You're gonna feel a difference. Like you tap the button, you be flying across the map. Oh, I didn't feel like I walked. This is a random marathon.
All right, let's check it out.
Why did I start up a map? Hold on, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Be right back. You know what I like about this Battlefield? A lot of matches start up real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
We must hold the line, defend our objectives, and maintain control of the sector.
I like to lay tank mines. I like to lay tank mines on the road. I predict where they're going, and they fall for it all the time.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet.
Oh yeah, man, it's so juicy.
How many tank mines does it take to destroy a tank?
Yeah, you could go up to the tank with a C4. You could throw our rocket launcher at it. You can do that, or you could put a tank mine down and predict.
Right, but how many tank mines does it take to kill somebody?
You get 3, and you only need throw 3 of those. You'll knock them all out. But if it's like a vehicle, like a Humvee or something, that'll take 1. And tank mines take 3. Right now, I just killed a guy like across the map with an SMG just by simple love tap bursting. Beautiful, man. Can't argue with this. Just gotta learn muscle memory. Like you said earlier, oh, I just want a running gun. That's all I want to do. Just let me out there and spray and pray. Right?
Right.
But over here, no. You could go out jumping out like old Rambo and everything. Just look at you like you're stupid. Just like, nah, this ain't Call of Duty. What do you think this is?
Jesus Christ, dude. This guy's up here with a freaking...
How does it feel with the gun up? Like all crazy, like
Feels good.
You're moving like, yeah, smooth, and you feel like you're running really fast. Another key thing is to keep your cursor in the center. Always use the cursor like if you was using a mouse. Keep that a little bit above head level if you was to spot an enemy. It's like a mouse and keyboard. You know that little dot on the screen? Use that as like a guidance. So when you like turn the corner, that's the first thing you aim at. To see you shoot and spit. That's another thing I had to learn. Like use the little mouse, the little cursor right there, the little dot, and make sure it's level-headed, like an enemy's level-headed. And then when I aim down sights, I'm already dead on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This guy just flew in on top of my head and didn't hear him.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get stomped, man. You're gonna get it real bad. It's gonna make you cry. You're gonna go all emo and shit for a week or two.
That's you, Jay. Can't help you with that one, guy.
You're gonna paint your room black, dye your hair red. Watch just burst. Yo, I'm loving this vector right now. Just caught 3 dudes with a little hair.
Christ, why don't y'all stop in camp? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a lot of campers. But then when you get low ranks, there's going to be a lot of campers. Then it's going to be rushers. Then you're going to be all like, oh, why they're moving so fast? They're sweeping everything.
Oh, man. That's all these people want to do is just sit up here on top and not do anything. It's like, well, I'm so good at this game. You don't do anything.
Yeah. I love killing those guys. I like, my favorite thing is tanks. But another one of my things I like doing is catching a spot with 4 or 5 snipers are prone on the highest building. I'll be like, yes, goodie bag. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I can't
like
get
they just
nowhere,
be all
man.
prone, and I do my finisher to them like that, just jig them, and they just don't even know. The other guy's screaming, help me, please.
We just lost an objective because we can't
Oh,
get
another
past-
thing is R1. R1 is the ping. Like, for instance, that since there's no mic thing, you can communicate with R1. Just tap R1. R1 is to first tap is to tell your team where to go, right? The double tap is enemy. That's all you need to do. So you see enemy, double tap it, and you're like, okay, there goes the enemy in red. They see it. Everybody sees it on the map. Everybody's like, okay, he sees something, and they all get curious to investigate, and they'll kill it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's there too. Just
Hold on a
that's
second.
if you.
Hold on a second. I'm. Okay. What's up? Hi.
Oh no! I need ammo. They're not even providing ammo. Like, give me ammo.
Can't get nothing done, man.
Recoil control is a must. Oh, you could slide in this too, by tapping the analog. So you run really fast, tap R, slide. You know, do a little bunny hop. Do like a little bunny hop. You can skip like 3 times across the map. And it's hilarious. I think this game runs faster than Modern Warfare.
It might.
Like the way you run, it's ridiculous. Once you put that field of view, of course. I think another cool thing is that you press R1 and you get to put L1, hold L1, and you get attachments. You know, you see all the attachments.
Yeah.
I put the red dot first, the medium, and then long. That's how I do it. Never big. Big is always at the end. First thing you do is you see somebody, and if you see somebody in the distance, you just switch that sight for a long distance battle. That's what I like to do. So I kind of got a little, medium, and thing, and that's how I got. Even ammo. If you run out of ammo, switch your ammo magazine type, and then you get free bag of ammo. That's all.
Alright, there we go.
This game gets chaotic, man. They just be everywhere.
I don't know why I can't hear these people coming up on me. That's getting annoying.
Check the mixer thing.
I got the mixer thing on. But for some reason, if I'm trying to stream, I have to change my settings, and then I lose sound quality on my end. So you guys can hear. I don't know why it does that. But it's annoying.
Sounds like you need a audio card or something like that. Upgrade on your PC.
That is
I don't know
a
what I'm
tank.
talking about.
Clearly. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go.
I don't know what I'm talking about. My brother has having an issue with his audio on his thing, so he decided to spend $150 on an audio card for his PC. Supposed to give him all this good sound and everything for the speakers and everything. So I was thinking, hey, maybe that's your situation.
There we go. I'm unlocking all kinds of stuff. Suppressors, finally.
Popping double XP tokens. Transfer them Call of Duty XP tokens.
Yeah, dude. I'm so glad I didn't buy that Call of Duty.
Oh, man.
Why are these guys playing the objective? Why? Come on, man. I gotta play this objective. Y'all can't just be sitting here.
Isn't it more simpler though? A and B. That's it. Right in front of you. That's it. Practice your aim, earn your attachments, adjust. And then...
The enemy is retreating. We've won.
Nobody's gonna defuse that bomb. We're just gonna let it blow up. I don't know how we
Ores is
wanna-
kind of a good start operator to play with because he gets like a turret. So if you get like caught in a situation, you just drop a turret. And that's it. You know, I got a teammate with me. It's a turret.
A good day's
You know
work,
what I'm saying?
but I'm
Yeah.
not one to brag.
Cause they don't
be sad.
cooperate.
This
So
is
if you're
just
running
how it
out there, you
works
might
out
as well have a little turn to
sometimes.
back you up. Shit. In case you get caught up with three guys, just go behind a car and just drop a little turn on the side. And like, hey, look at this guy. You know, distract them until you reload and figure out what you're gonna think about doing. Or your teammates are just camping in buildings. They're not even pushing the objective, right?
Yeah.
They're just in the spawns, right?
Yeah.
50 miles away with a sniper gun, right?
I just got a mastery unlock. Oh, cool. Close combat. What are they changing it to a 22? 9 mil. They're changing it. They're changing. Why would you change a M5A3 to a 9 mil?
Some of these attachments don't make sense. I believe some of the attachments are broken. Like, why would you need 3 suppressors? You ever notice that there's 3 suppressors, there's 3 horizontal and vertical attachments. That's all there is. Different types. They're all broken to me. That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you? It's not like Call of Duty where each one does a unique thing. You know what I'm saying? Gives a little bit of this XP. And you don't need 3 suppressors because they look different. That's it. They need to work on that. I hope that is not a permanent thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I hope they really do have like muzzle, you know, compensator, suppressors. Yeah, like do something different. A little bit lower, a little bit higher. Maybe one has a little advantage. You know, they should have 2, 3. Oh my God, I'm about to go. I don't need 3 suppressors. That's probably one of the annoying things. Suppressors are useless. I mean, its attachments are useless.
I love
So you
suppressors,
can't hook
though.
up your gun your style.
See, I'm a huge suppressor fanatic.
I noticed that when you're playing like defending or anything, just play like, you know, lay back. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what you gotta do. You're a defender. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
make sure you're around the objective. If you start rushing towards them, they're always gonna. No, it doesn't work like that. It's like kind of like if they get around the objective, that's when you kind of like circle around them, get a couple of kills like that, duck, try to get as much, try to survive as long as you can. It's not like, you know, just play your role as far as the objective. Cause I don't like playing defender at all. But when it's my turn to do it, I have to do it. So I just kind of like lay back, pick them off, no one to push, no one not to. That's what it comes down to. It's kind of hard to think 'cause it's kind of boring. It's boring defending.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody. Well, we're going to end it there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll be back maybe tomorrow and try to knock out more of this game and other platinum. Hopefully, we can do the Operation Tango. It's not my favorite game, but I'll be happy when it's freaking platinumed. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Godspeed.